story of the 2023 Los Angeles Dons. Story told by Tyreke Thompson and Jimmy Diaz, Seth Schultz, and Rich Morales. The story of the 2023 Los Angeles Dons.
First down. Hunts will clinch the Mega Bowl. And congratulations to the Los Angeles Dons. They are the 2023 Mega Bowl champions. Their third Mega Bowl World Championship in franchise history.
Yeah, winning that Mega Bowl was just a great feeling. I mean, the first Mega Bowl championship since 2009.
Tyreke, what does this moment mean that you're a world champion? Just great. Look at this. Look at this. Just amazing. 2023 Mega Bowl MVP right there. Quarterback Tyreke Thompson. Stat 6 of 8, 210 yards. Yep, 210 yards, 4 touchdowns, no picks.
Yeah, winning that Mega Bowl, being Mega Bowl MVP, it was just great. I mean, that night in Arizona, we defeated the Kansas City Chiefs, and it was just a great feeling. A great feeling that the Dons experienced in 13 years, their third Mega Bowl championship. Rich Morales know this feeling for sure. Yeah, I had an interception in that game.
Oh, picked off! It is picked off! Rich Morales with the interception.
Seth Schultz also had a big day that day with 3 sacks.
He had 1 tackle, but 3 sacks. He had 3 sacks tonight, 1 tackle. How does this moment feel? Player of the year. How'd that sound?
Had 3 sacks, and it helps that you win the game. He Diaz had over 100 yards in that game and scored the touchdown. Yeah, scoring a touchdown in that Mega Bowl is just unbelievable. But the Dons were not that satisfied. After they had their parade in their ring ceremony night, one question lingered. Can the Dons win back-to-back Mega Bowls? Yeah, that's what that's what everyone was talking about. I mean, it hadn't been done in over 20 years since the Patriots did in 03 and 04. So we're looking to become that first team to do that in a long time, because it's been 20 years since that happened. But we didn't. Did we talk about that? Probably privately, but not to the media, because we know it happening in over 2 decades. So that was our focus going into 2023 training camp, is to win back-to-back Mega Bowls. So we knew that we had to come out and work twice as hard to do that, and guys were just motivated, and coach never let us forget it, and that's what that was our whole mantra the whole year, is to win back-to-back Mega Bowls. If you want to be great, you want to be a special group, you got to win back-to-back titles, and that's what we took pride in going into that 2023 training camp. All right, the 2023 LA Dons Americas game is back on. Okay, the 2023 Los Angeles Dons. defending world champions. Their first game, the first game of the season, at home against their NFC Coastal Division rival Orlando Thunder. Yeah, those guys, man. What can you say, man? I mean, it's sort of like a dislike with those guys, man. Now that we're new NFC Coastal Division rivals, you just know stakes are high in that game because the coaches know each other. Manny Reyes and Todd Williams. So every time we play the Thunder, it's a big deal.
Coming at you with week 1 of the 2023 season between the Orlando Thunder and the Los Angeles Dons.
We knew we couldn't lose this game. I mean, it's our banner night, so we just knew we had to be sharp. The Dons, most of the game, dominated the Thunder. Yeah, we just knew we had to play our best ball, especially against those guys. So we knew we had to be on our P's and Q's and get that game won, and we did.
Touchdown. Touchdown. Touchdown, Dog.
And the Dons crushed the Thunder 41-3. They would beat the Commanders and Broncos to face their former division rivals at home. The team that beat them in the 2021 divisional round. Yeah, that game, I was just ready for that game. I mean, they beat us in that NFC Championship game, and we're looking for a little measure of revenge. And the Dons would get just that.
Throws, caught. First down, Rams. There's the fake. Throws it.
Yeah, if we basically just do our job, we'll just be fine and we'll just win the game. Yeah, that's what we did. Just execute and try to get it done. Not easy playing those guys.
Thompson throws it. Simpson. You don't want to get this guy going, because when he gets going, they are hard to stop. You deserve that, so look at the interception by Corin Sendell. Oh man, he saw that. Oh man.
Dons would beat the Rams in that game 31-28. Yes, not easy playing those guys, man. I mean it's bragging rights of the city. Of the NFC, and we wouldn't be surprised if we saw them guys again in the playoffs. Wins against the Raiders and the Buccaneers set up a first place showdown with the Montreal Machine. Yeah, Montreal, they were riding high. We were riding high. They were unexpectedly riding high, but hey, we knew, we had to do whatever it takes to win that game, and that's what we did. And so we just had to come out firing and blazing and just try to let them know that this is our division, and if you want it, you got to go through us. And we just came out, we were just ready to play. against the machine, the Dons would dominate and flex their muscles over the Montreal Machine. Yeah, dominant performance by everybody. Offense, defense. We just did our job professionally. Did our job professionally and got the job done. With the win over the Montreal Machine, 49-13, they took sole possession of first place in the NFC Coastal. The next game, but the Dons is going to find out. Trying to win back-to-back titles is no walk in the park. That's what they will find out weeks down the road of the 2023 season. 2023 Los Angeles Dons America's game. The next game, Sunday night, in the Rose Bowl against the Los Angeles Chargers. Yeah, that team. Yeah. Yeah, man. Them. I still call them San Diego. Yeah, I don't think much of them. I mean, they're a good team and all, but they're not LA like us and the Rams. Us and the Rams are the original Battle of LA. It's to me, no Miketheladonsfan Chargers. It's just like a generic. It's sort of like generic. You ever had that? You ever had processed food? It's sort of like a processed Battle of LA with the Chargers that we have. I mean, I still view them as San Diego. But all I know is going to be one big game. And we're going to show them that we are the original team in LA, not them.
Yours truly, Miketheladonsfan. Coming at you with Week 8. Sunday Night Football here in the Rose Bowl. In Carnival Field as you eat. Between LA/San Diego Chargers. Your 2023 Los Angeles Dons.
It was a physical game, but it was a hard-fought physical game. During the fourth quarter, Seth Schultz made a play that symbolized who was the real team in Los Angeles, the original. Seth Schultz symbolized who was the original team in Los Angeles. Yeah, all we had to do is we got to stop them. We got to stop them. Got to make a play. That's all we had to do. I told the defense on that drive, we got to stop these dudes, man. No way we can't let these guys score. We can't let Justin Herbert and Kareem Allen and Williams just catch passes. We got to make a play now. Time is now, fellas. F like you always do. Come through in the clutch, baby.
First down, Chargers.
Thinking, come on, defense. Please, just give us the ball back. Give us the ball back.
This is the play.
One of the biggest plays of the season, Seth Schultz made.
Incomplete, third down. Number 1. Hell, fumble, and the Dons have it. Jeff Snow wants the fumble. Justin Mills recovering. And the Dons get the ball at the 25-yard line. Zeb Schultz with the fourth sack fumble at the right time. Justin Mims with the recovery. And the Dons get the ball.
It was just, yeah, that was just me beating the guy off beating the right tackle. That was just me beating the right tackle off his spot, and Justin Herbert had enough leverage to get him and knock the ball out, and Wilson, aka Mims, just really made the play, and that just gave us the win. And the Dons defeated the Chargers by 15-10. But 2 weeks later, things got a little tough. Yeah, we lose to the Spartans, our division rivals. That loss was just inexcusable against a weak team, and I couldn't believe we lost to them. That was just us laying an egg, and I couldn't believe we lost that game. But the next week on a Sunday night against Kansas City, the rematch with the Chiefs, they fared no better. Yeah, I mean, our offense couldn't get going. We were stagnant, and we had some fumbles, and it just really got us. Yeah, I know me in particular, I struggled in that game. In that Chief game, I really struggled, and I just knew after we lost to the Chiefs, I just took it upon myself, said, hey, never again. Yep. And that was the story of Jimmy Diaz. Jimmy Diaz, the cousin of Hall of Fame DN, Jose Diaz, who also played in the same organization, just really had some uphill climbs. Yeah. Just like Coach, growing up in East LA, my mother is black, African American. My father is Mexican descended. Everybody know my cousin is Jose Diaz. Growing up in East LA wasn't easy, but I just knew going to the Coliseum when my cousin was playing with those great players like Derek Vance, Warwick Locker, Matt Malutu, Devon Means, and those guys. That was a way to just keep me away from the streets, away from the gangs, away from all the negativity that was, pretty much surrounding me, and I just take credit for that. Jimmy had a full scholarship to the university, to UCLA back in 2009. In 2009, had a full ride to UCLA, fun segment. Had a decent years, but he was undrafted. Yeah, undrafted, and just like, man, what I'm gonna do with my future? And that's when at the time offensive coordinator Manny Reyes of the Orlando Thunder at the time was the offensive coordinator, called him up. Yeah, he called me and he said, I want to give you a trial, see how you do, come to our training camp, come to our camp, and we'll give you a trial and we'll see if we can fit you in. And I was able to work hard, work my tail off. My cousin and my dad told me, hey, just keep working your tail off, do what you do, show everybody who you are, and hey, great things will happen. Great things did happen. Through 2013 through 2018 with the Thunder, he appeared in the Mega Bowl. He'd been to 4 Pro Bowls. But when the Thunder didn't renegotiate his contract, in 2019, Jimmy Diaz was a free agent. And there was no better place like home. Yeah, great opportunity to come home, And not only that, Manny Reyes, who gave me a shot, was not a head coach of the Dons. He said, hey, we want you here. And I said, hey, I love to come back home and play for the Dons. And that's what we did. Came back home and got a Mega Bowl. And this past season, 2023, he was Offensive Player of the Year. Yeah, it's just like a dream come true. Playing for an organization that my cousin played for and winning Mega Bowls, and now I got two. It's just, don't get any greater feeling. Rich Morales' story on it. No get no greater feeling. And Jimmy Diaz also shared. Yeah, me and Manny, he's a Mexican descendant and I'm half black, half Mexican, so we pretty much understand how we understand each other, and I just credit him. He's a great guy, great man. Just, he's just great with everybody, not just with the offensive players, but with the defensive players as well. And that's what Rich Morales came in 2019. Rich Morales was drafted out of small Morehouse or Morehead or Morehouse State, the HBCU. He came out of Morehouse State. Yeah. I mean, HBCUs. That was a school that offered me a scholarship. I mean, no big schools. And I came from Florida. I mean, my mother is Haitian. My dad is Cuban. Fun segment, y'all. Actually, my mother's Haitian. My dad is Caribbean. No, he's Cuban. Yeah, he's Cuban. So I got Cuban and Haitian. So I got different coaches in my family, but Morehouse gave me a scholarship, and I'm coming from Miami, Florida. I mean, I always wanted to go to the U. That was my dream school, University of Miami. But they didn't offer me a scholarship, so I had to settle for Morehouse State. That did, and just had great times there. And in 2019, was drafted by the Los Angeles Dons. Yeah, what a great opportunity. And Seth Schultz, he was also a rookie that year. So I'm like, man, we came in the same year. No, wait a minute, no, he came in 2018. 2018, I came in 2019. So he came a year before me, but hey, I just like, hey, if we can put this thing together, one day we're going to be world champions. And he said, yeah, I know. And right from there, we just headed off. Yep, Rich Morales is now one of the top corners in the NFL and one of the great returners also in the NFL. Yeah, I mean, whatever it takes to win on the field, that's just our mentality here. No matter what position you play, no matter what position you play, no matter if you're the star quarterback or running back, whatever you need to do to get done, get the job done. And on Monday Night Football, Week 12 against the Philadelphia Eagles, that's what the Dons did. We knew we had to win that game. It was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We knew we had to get the job done. We had to win that game.
Afternoon, YouTube. Yours truly, Miketheladonsfan, coming at you with Week 12 of the 2023 season between the Los Angeles Dons and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, so we had to break out the Hollywood Grays, and they had their Kelly Greens, and it was dealt as the rematch of last year's NFC Championship game. But we're a confident team. We knew if we lose this game, we might lose home field advantage. We didn't want that, so we knew this game was huge. We had to win. And on this night, the Dons would seize control against the Philadelphia Eagles.
First down.
And Jimmy Diaz will spark. Jimmy Diaz will have a spark that will lead him to the 2023 Offensive Player of the Year.
Thompson. Shields again.
The Dons would dominate the Philadelphia Eagles on a Monday night.
Oh, Willie Jones. It goes to that fumble. Dons have it. And that's how you end a 2-game losing streak. Haha. Yeah. Let's get the replay. Let's get the replay. Biggest play of the game.
And I remember
Made the play.
I remember
Ball
the backup DB Soto
and
really knocked the ball
yeah.
out of Jalen Hurts' hands right there.
Right there.
Got the sack.
Fumble recovery. Pretty much sealed the win.
Got the sack and the fumble and knocked the ball out of Jalen Hurts' hands. And I think
Are they gonna review it? Nope.
number 99, Brown, recovered it.
Turnover's confirmed.
And Willie Jones just closed it out for us.
Jones. Oh, there he goes. And Willie Jones. Touchdown Dons. 79 yards. The ultimate exclamation point. Wow. Oh, made a guy miss. Great block. And Willie Jones off to the races.
And
Yeah. Dons are back
That
on
run.
track now.
that run right there
Blocked by the
just let us know, hey,
offensive line of the Dons have been
it showed that we're more than just,
all night. They've been outstanding all night.
that symbolized we're more than just we're just more than just a team, one-dimensional team, we're brotherhood. So that 2-game losing streak, just, we really just said, hey, we just knew we had to come together and just finish strong, and that's what we did. Next week against the Thunder, once again, they had to earn that. It was really tough. Yeah, no matter what your record is, I don't care what their record is. I don't care if they're your big-time rival or big-time game. It's just, hey, your opponent is tough. So it was a constant reminder, you can't take your opponent lightly if you're trying to get to a championship. We kind of took Orlando Thunder lightly because they really wasn't having a good year. But, hey, we hung in there, we fought, we played, and got it done. Actually, on the last drive of that game. All right.
Caught. Touchdown Thunder.
Yep. After the Thunder scored to take the lead,
You take the lead.
the final drive of Week 13 against the Thunder probably be one of the best drives of the season for the LA Dons.
They go for 2.
After the Thunder went for 2, I just got the offense together and said, hey, no matter what, let's go down the field and score. Yeah, I was kind of pissed, man. I was mad that we let them score. But I would never question our offense because I know TT13 was going to lead us down the field and get it done. All right. The drive of the season for the LA Dons. We knew we had to drive down the field and score. So, hey, we had to get it done.
Jenkins. down. Got you down to business. Come on. Let's look at the replay real quick. Jerome Simpson, timeout. All right. All right. Go.
I'm down to trust, and Jerome Simpson made a big play down the stretch when we needed it, and that's the story of our team, man. Just making the plays when we need to. I said, please, offense, please just score, please get it in the end, get it in the end zone.
Trust my guy. Oh. Hey, what a flag, ref. Oh. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Woo! Got me break. Oh, Thunder fans ain't gonna like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's Jerome Simpson. You know, he fight for the ball. He fights for the ball no matter in any situation. He's going to do whatever it takes to get that ball. The next play, the Dons will stick the dagger in the Thunder heart. Remember telling the team, I remember I told the offensive line, now or never, we got to score. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what, he just told us got to get the ball in the end zone. That's all it is. Just get the ball in the end zone. No matter how we do it, just get it in the end zone. I tried to sneak it in, but I didn't get it, so I tried to sneak it in, but it didn't work, so I figured I'd give it to Siobhan Wells, and it paid off.
Gotta have it. Gotta have it. Come on. Football's all about. The rivalry game's all about. Get in there. Touchdown! Yeah! Woo! Ha ha! Let's go! Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
That was huge. Siobhan Wells getting it in, crossing the goal line, knowing that we got this game, and off we went. The Dons will beat the Thunder. The Dons will beat the Thunder 31-27, and they will finish the season. Winning 6 out of their 7 games, winning the NFC Coastal Division for the second straight year, and clinching home field advantage throughout the NFC playoffs. Yeah, we did all that, and we know going into the playoffs, hey, the job is not done. So we knew going into the playoffs we're going to be judged on how we do in the playoffs. Even though we're now the number 1 seed, got the home field advantage throughout the playoffs, we know when it comes playoff time, you better be on your game, or otherwise you're going to get knocked off. So we knew going in this time, we were prepared. And we were ready to get after it. All right, the 2023 Los Angeles Dons America's Game story. The NFC Super Wild Card. The number 1 seeded Los Angeles Dons versus the 8th seeded Seattle Seahawks. We're playing Seattle, another team that used to be our old division rival. We knew we couldn't have any laps in this game, so we knew going against the Seahawks, we had to win this one. Dominate, no matter what. Yep, whatever it takes to win. Just go out and play Don's football.
Diaz.
The Dons would dominate the Seahawks in the Super Wild Card.
Forward Sindale, along with
Oh. Remember Corn Sindale getting it started for us. The sack, fumble, recovery, return for the touchdown.
Fumble, yeah!
Corn Sindale right
Forward
there.
Sindale with the sack, strip, and with the touchdown, baby, let's go.
I mean, wow. What an amazing play by Corn Sindale. He kicked it off for us, baby. And off we went.
And the touchdown. Did it all on that. That was all Corn Sindale. That was all Corn Sindale, y'all. Yeah. Forward Sindale, along with this tackle. Look at that. Not only got the sack, stripped him, and recovery to the house. And got recovery and took it to the house. To the house. On the way. Momentum.
The Dons will continue to dominate the Seahawks.
Keep going. Willie Jones, you're in there. Willie Jones, touchdown, baby.
The offense moved with ease.
Oh, God. Wanted to go, but the Simpson's down. He's hurt.
Yeah, that came with a cost, but he was okay. He was okay, but we knew we was gonna get him for the next week.
Well, touchdown.
The Dons beat the Seahawks and advanced to the next round against the Dallas Cowboys. Once again, play those Cowboys. Yeah. We're gonna kick their ass again. Hey, we just gotta keep the momentum going. Keep it going.
123. NFC divisional round between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Dons.
Yeah, it was rainy. It was rainy, cloudy, but hey, it's football weather. Let's go.
Come on, Dons. What you do, baby? Shoot, get him.
No way we was losing that game, especially to these damn Cowboys.
No. Picked off. That is Wilson, a.k.a. He's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Dons. Wilson, a.k.a. Mills.
Soon as Wilson, aka Mills, picked it off, we knew we got this. Dons would dominate the Cowboys the rest of the way. in this game, like they did the previous year in the Rose Bowl. Knew we took care of our business. If we take care of, and Coach always said, if we take care of our business and don't make too many mistakes, we'll beat anybody going away.
Yeah. Oh, oh, God, dog it. Oh man, we had it. Come on, yeah. Oh, it's Taylor. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Now, Jerome Simpson. Let's go. Come on, Jerome. There you go. Going. Bounce. I thought we was out of bounds. I thought my number. Back. Rose. Jenkins.
And the Dons gave the Cowboys one of their worst losses in playoff franchise history. The final points came from the kicker. The final points came from the kicker. And with that, the Dons advanced to the NFC Championship game. Win over the Cowboys, the Dons advanced back to the NFC Championship game. Yeah. NFC Championship game at home for the first time since 2020. This time with the crowd. They didn't experience it, but this one will be one hell of an experience and a treat for the Dons fans in the Rose Bowl that day in the NFC Championship game against those Hornheads. Against those Hornheads, the Rams coming into the Rose Bowl for the city, for the NFC, and the right to go to the Mega Bowl. All right, 2023 Los Angeles Dons, America's game story. The 2023 NFC Championship game featured the two teams in the same city in the same conference, battling for NFC supremacy. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Not much said when we go up against them Rams, them Hornheads. Yeah, hey. It's for the NFC and for the city. Yeah, strap it on. Let's get it on. All we gotta do is kick some butt.
Good evening, YouTube. Dons Nation, yours truly, Miketheladonsfan, coming at you with the 2023 NFC Championship game here on the Madden 09 Tournament Tree. bracketry. You see the bracket there.
Rams and Dons. The Battle of LA in the NFC Championship game in the Rose Bowl. Yeah, that first drive was important. And if we score on that first drive and just keep playing Dons football, we'll be in control and we'll just be fine.
Come on, Shields. Yeah, go Shields. Go.
I mean, Shields got wide open on that play. And that was huge for us. It was huge for us because we needed everybody to step up and play a part in this role to get where we need to get back to the Mega Bowl and try to do it again.
Shields.
Willie Jones had a big game that day.
Jones. Jones. First down. Touchdown, Dons. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Went on to have 3 sacks in that game. The final one that sent them to the Mega Bowl.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah. What's that? That's Seth. Oh, that's Seth. Yeah, that's Seth Show. Yep, Seth Show. Ah, yeah.
Dons dominated the Rams second time around
Triangles in Orlando.
and
Let's go.
earned another trip to the Mega Bowl.
There we go. There you go. Good job, Tyree. Good job. Seth Show. That's gonna do it. The Los Angeles Dons will meet the Nebraska/Dayton Triangles in the 2024 Mega Bowl in Orlando in 2 weeks. George Hallis Trophy presentation is coming up. All right. We'll take a look at the game stats.
After the game, you and Aaron Donald, shook hands and gave each other a hug. What did he tell you? Told me good game. I told him he was a hell of a player. It was just much respect from Seth and not knowing that it was going to be his last game, but he told me this might be the last rodeo. But I told him, hey, I respect the hell out of you, man. You've been a great defensive player, since coming into this league. And hey, man, I just want to say, hey, congratulations. I just want to say thank you, man. And he told me thank you and good luck in the Mega Bowl in 2 weeks. Another NFC Championship game celebration. This time at home with the crowd. Oh man, to see the crowd celebrating in the stands and knowing that, man, this is the first ever NFC Championship game win in the Rose Bowl in franchise history against our city rivals. That was just big. That was just big. Coach always tells us, enjoy the moment while you can, because those moments never come back again. But we got to get ready for the big one now in 2.5 weeks in Orlando and try to bring that home. All right, 2023 Los Angeles Dons America's game story. All right, in Orlando, the LA Dons were back in the Mega Bowl. This time, a new opponent, the Nebraska/Dayton Triangles. That was a crazy week. I mean, Kansas City won the Super Bowl against the Niners, but we heard about what happened after the parade. It was tragic. What happened at the end, and my heart went out to them, and hopefully to their families that happened. I remember Coach was visibly upset what happened, but he just, it's just something that's unfortunate, and you just don't want that to happen to you or your family, because there's kids there and old people there, and it's a time to celebrate your team winning a championship, and someone does that. I just hope that don't happen to us. We don't want that to happen. Yeah, it was sad what happened, and just, yeah. But all that aside, they know they had a game to play. But all that aside, the Dons knew they had a game to play in Orlando. Yeah, we just had to stay focused on what we were doing. We can't let the outside noise distract us. And like I said, heart went out to the people out there in Kansas City at that parade at the time, and but we had to stay focused on what we had to do, and that was the Triangles. And knowing that they played the Triangles the previous year and Jerome Simpson's old team. Yeah, I remember he was just so fired up for that game. They were so fired up for that game, and that week, despite what happened at the Kansas City parade, we were just focused. I mean, nobody was uptight. We just hey, we just knew, hey, we've been here before. It's like if you've been to the rodeo before, we got this. And it played out that way in the game. The one player said, Coach Reyes said, we had to stop was Shannon, their slot receiver, because he was having a big game. He was having big games in the playoffs. Yeah. Secondary, we knew we had to just not let him beat us deep. If we don't let him beat us deep and put pressure on their quarterback, we got the game. Day of the game. Dons and Triangles. And a new trophy. A new Mega Bowl trophy that replaced the old one. Oh yeah. We want to be the first one to win that new golden trophy. And it was just, we want to be the first to do it. And to win and be the first team in 20 years to win back-to-back is right there. The platform is right there in front of us. All we had to do was get it done.
Dons Nation, yours truly, Miketheladonsfan, coming at you with the moment you've been waiting for. The 2024 Mega Bowl between the Los Angeles Dons and the Dayton/Nebraska Triangles. This should be a fun one. It's for all the marbles for the Mega Bowl title. Whoever wins this is the world champion. Feel free to subscribe.
First drive for the Dons, they went 3 and out. We got the ball first, and we knew if we stopped them on that 3 and out, that was important. The first 3 and out was important, and I knew I had to make the play. And if I made that play, we were going to be fine. But the first stop.
Is it? Oh, no. Who was that? Was that Seth? Seth Schultz on the stop. Let's take a look at that replay again.
That was big because if Seth didn't stop him, it was going to be the first down the drive continued.
I know he's gonna probably have a big game today. Oh yeah, Seth Schultz on a big stop, y'all. And the Triangles will have to punt.
Later in the first quarter, I should say, Jimmy Diaz scored the game's first touchdown.
Give it to Jimmy Diaz, who got a lane and a first down, breaks the tackle, and he's gonna go. Touchdown, Dons. Let's go.
I mean, yeah, great blocking by the offensive line. Did a marvelous job. I mean, finding a lane and a crease, and off I went. Yeah, I just knew when that happened, we were going to be fine. I knew Jimmy was going to have a big game, but wow, I didn't know we were going to play that well.
Jimmy D.
This game.
Wow, just great blocking by the offensive line here. It said, he blew by one man.
and told the man, get off me, go back to the weight room. You ain't strong enough. And another missed tackle, tackling air. And Diaz is in the end zone for a touchdown.
This game proved to be the best game of the season for the LA Dons. The Dons held the Triangles to a season low 6 points, while the Dons scored the second highest 63 points. But the most scoring, making it the most lopsided victory in Mega Bowl history, and the second most lopsided in playoff history.
And he's gonna throw it away. Who's gonna make a play? Who's gonna make a play? Throws. McCormick. Oh, wow. What a catch by McCormick. Toe tap.
McCormick made one hell of a catch on that drive. I mean, the tippy toe dance catch. I mean, to get the first down was just unbelievable.
Tippy toe dance catch for the first down. And Thompson knew Rush was coming. And McCormick with the tippy toe catch. First down, Dons.
That day, Tyree Thompson probably had one of the greatest games of his career. I mean, that day, he threw the ball so well, so accurately. I'm just like, man, he was on that night. He was on that night.
Give it to Jimmy Diaz. Throws. Mack with the catch and a touchdown.
Mack caught that touchdown. We knew we were going to roll. We kind of knew we were going to roll because everybody just chipped in and knew what was at stake and knew what the importance of this game, and we were just not going to just let our foot off the gas.
In there. Thompson throws. Simpson couldn't turn it up the field. Thompson throws. Touchdown, McCormick.
Second half, the Dons continue to pour it on.
Nail in the coffin right now.
That's it. Coach said, hey, we're up 21-6. Now we just got to go out and put the nail in the coffin. Stick a fork in them. And make sure they're done. Hey, our attitude is don't let up. Just do not let up. Stay on the attack. Stay on the attack.
Here we go. Nothing new. Come on, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. There you go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Thompson throws. Simpson, first down. Wow. What a throw. Tyree Thompson. Oh, yeah. Jerome Simpson. Oh, sorry. We're in the third, by the way. Willie Jones. Thompson. Kenny goes. Oh! Caught! Touchdown! Dons. Penalties declined. Touchdown, Dons. What a catch by Shelton Jenkins.
I mean, Shelton, he made one hell of a catch. I mean, I threw it. I shouldn't have thrown it, but then again, I trust my receivers. And the DB was draped all over him, and I remember Shelton just reaching up, and he just made one hell of a catch to come down with it, and got the PI, and we declined it, and boy, we just went on, we just really dominated. Mega Bowl was called the greatest performance ever by a team ever in Mega Bowl history.
Oh, now snap! Come on, Tom Simpson! Touchdown! Jerome Simpson. Woo!
And the defense made sure that the Triangles did not score a touchdown. Yeah, I mean, we're up 35-6, but you know what? Defense, I told the defense, hey, shut these boys down. Make sure they don't get a single point. Make them earn every yard they get. Yeah, that was all said. And late in the third quarter, Sean May got the turnover party started.
Bro, caught. Oh.
They were driving, but then, like you said, Sean May got the interception party started.
Throws. Oh, picked off. First turnover of the game. Wow. First turnover of the game.
Sean May did a great job
by either team.
He did a good job reading, not only reading the quarterback, but staying with Shannon.
May with the interception.
And just
he
made a big
Shannon.
Play for us.
Shannon, not Rich Shannon. I mean Shannon, the receiver.
Made a big play for us, and we just kept the massacre going. And Tyreek Thompson tied a Mega Bowl record with 5 touchdown passes in a Mega Bowl. Tied a Mega Bowl record with 5 touchdowns passes. Going 300 yards. 21 of 28, and earning him the 2024 Mega Bowl MVP.
Another lopsided Mega Bowl here. Diaz, first down. Did he get it? He got it, first down. Willie Jones, it's okay. Come on, Simpson. Oh, Jerome Simpson again. He's going to take off. Touchdown, Dons.
Another big play happened in the fourth quarter.
Man, he's just everywhere tonight. He's everywhere tonight. They got a punt. Caught.
Another play came up
Shannon,
with 20-some seconds
I think,
left.
only got one catch. So look to him. Oh, knocked away. Yeah, that's nice.
With 20 seconds left, the Dons, I think, made another play here.
Throws. Oh! Tied a Mega Bowl record with 5 touchdown passes. Sean May.
With 50-some seconds left, the Dons made another defensive play.
Hunter throws. Caught.
Well, 50-some seconds left, I should say.
They're going no huddle.
They made another defensive play. With 46 seconds left.
Throws. Intercepted again. This one's by Wilson. He's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Dons.
And in the fourth quarter, Jimmy Diaz had the biggest run ever in Mega Bowl history. Play up the middle, offensive line, once again, did a great job blocking, and the middle just open, and I just ran and made some guys miss, and I kind of stopped in the middle, but one of the probably the greatest plays, not only in Mega Bowl history, but in NFL history, and pretty much in our franchise history. So I'm honored. It's just one of those plays that I will remember for the rest of my life.
Get off. Diaz. Not gonna rush. Jimmy Diaz. Oh, he's gonna go. And he's gotta keep. Oh, and he keeps going. This will be the longest touchdown. That is the dagger.
In a game like that, time like that, we're up so big, but that moment, iconic, probably one of the most iconic plays in NFL history. One of the greatest and the longest touchdown runs in Mega Bowl history I've seen, and seen all of them, but 78 yards in the Mega Bowl, making a guy miss, and he stopped because the analog froze, but he kept going and quickly put the analog back on, and Mike, when he was playing, put the analog back on, and Diaz kept going, and knowing that it was a touchdown, we knew it was game over. That play will live forever in Don's lore and in NFL history because of it's in the Mega Bowl. I mean, one guy missed him. It was like the 47-yard, but it was longer, and he missed, and I don't know, but I kept going, but I had to keep going. I couldn't stop, and next thing you know, I'm off to the races, into the end zone, touchdown. Morales put the cherry on top of the LA Dons back-to-back Mega Bowl championship treat.
He goes down. Another sack. Who's that made the play? Sindel. That is Corin Sindel on the sack. Hunter throws, caught, dropped, incomplete. Had it and dropped it. Back-to-back Mega Bowls is near. throws. Picked off, intercepted. That is Rich Morales. And he's going to take it for another touchdown. And boy, now the score has gotten bigger now.
I mean, I was, I picked it off and I was trying to go down, but hey, you just don't want to let your foot off the gas. So I picked it off, ran it back, and we scored. I mean, Richie Rich is just, man, he's one of the best DBs in the league. And the return, with that interception, and the final score is 63-6. The LA Dons can finally exhale and celebrate their back-to-back Mega Bowl championship. It was just a great feeling knowing they were about to be back-to-back Mega Bowl champions. I had to finish up the game. I mean, 300 yards, 5 touchdowns, and just hugging our teammates and hugging coach, and I'm saying, man, this is the greatest night probably ever in our lives. The first LA Dons team to win back-to-back world titles, back-to-back Mega Bowls. It haven't been done in 20 years and 2 decades, and we got it done. I'm just like, man, this really just happened. And I'm just so proud to be part of history. Yeah, I mean, just unbelievable. We all played great that day. Offense, defense, special teams, we all stepped up. Because we knew this was important if we wanted, and Coach said it. If you wanted to be part of history, you gotta be able to win back to back, and we did that. Yeah, Jimmy Diaz went 202 yards in that game and 2 touchdowns. Willie Jones went over 100 yards. First time in a long time both backs eclipsed over 100 yards in the Mega Bowl. Yeah, and that was just a great feeling. Know that you made history in the Mega Bowl. 2 running backs eclipsing over 100 yards. I went 202 yards. He went 100-some yards, and it's just a great moment. Great moment. Yeah.
Last first down.
That was the greatest performance. That was the greatest performance of the year for us, and to play our best game, especially the last game, the Mega Bowl. You can't beat that. You just cannot beat that.
Thompson, Mega Bowl MVP. Here we go. Oh, and Coach Reyes gets the Gatorade band. Because they know they got back-to-back championship. Woo!
Yeah, Coach set the vision of trying to win back-to-back, and we did it in a big way.
And the Los Angeles Dons. The Los Angeles Dons are the 2024 Mega Bowl World Champions. Yeah. Mega Bowl champions. Congratulations to the Los Angeles Dons. We'll check the game stats in a minute. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Take a look at this moment, y'all. Coach Reyes getting another victory ride. Another Mega Bowl championship and another victory ride for the coach. Mega Bowl World Champions.
He deserved that victory ride. Yeah, in all places in Orlando. Celebrate once again in the confetti, hugging and just hugging while the confetti saying we the best. Just no great feeling. Yeah, knowing that we won the Mega Bowl again, back to back Mega Bowl championships, and celebrating with the first ever brand new Mega Bowl trophy, and it's gold and shiny, and it's just like it's not really heavy as the last one, but boy, I mean it's just beautiful to hold and look and kiss, and man, just great, awesome game, man. It was an awesome freaking game. I enjoyed every minute of it. I got a pick six, and to do it in Orlando, in my home state, Florida. You couldn't write a better script than that. Yeah, man. I mean, when you win back-to-back Mega Bowls, you connected forever. We're more than just brothers. We're more than just a bond. Saying more than just friends. We're family. And with these guys, with Jimmy, Tyreek, and Rich, I would lay it on the line I'll lay it on the line for them. Twice on Sunday, 3 times on a Mega Bowl. New Mega Bowl championship trophy being delivered, and the Dons were the first one to win it. And the new Mega Bowl trophy, and the first team in 20 years since the Patriots to win back-to-back Mega Bowls.
Congratulations, Don's owner, Mr. Gonzalez. Your team is the first to do it. And for the first time in your franchise history, y'all have ever won back-to-back Mega Bowls. So, Mr. Gonzalez, it is my honor and privilege to present you the brand new Mega Bowl trophy. Here you go. You earned it. You deserve it. Congratulations. Yeah. Get the confetti. Let's get the confetti out. Got the confetti right here, y'all. Let's move it up a little. Right there. Here we go. Here's the confetti. All right.
Mr. Boss holding that new trophy, holding that brand new Mega Bowl trophy. That was just great.
All right.
For the game's
Hold
MVP.
on 1 second, y'all. Tyreek Thompson. Congratulations. 300 yards, 5 touchdowns, no interceptions, 21 of 28 for 300 yards, and you was not sacked the whole game.
Yeah. I mean, to win back-to-back Mega Bowls and back-to-back MVPs, it's just a great feeling. But I just wouldn't win those back-to-back Mega Bowl MVPs if I didn't have a great team, a great cast around me. I mean, just, man, I love this organization, and I just love to win. And to have these guys, to win with these guys, it's a special treat.
Back in the Mega Bowl from the '87 season against the Denver Broncos, just a fun segment I'm doing, y'all. How was you able to just run so far and just dominate on the ground? Here. Jimmy Diaz, congratulations. 20 carries, 202 yards, and two touchdowns, including that electrifying 78-yard touchdown run, the longest ever in Mega Bowl history.
Yeah. I'm just lucky and honored to be blessed to be playing with this team and to win 2 Mega Bowls with this organization that my cousin played on. And I'm playing on this organization, and I got 2 Mega Bowls, and I have the most iconic run ever, the longest. Have the longest and one of the most iconic runs in Mega Bowl history. It's just great, and there's no words to explain.
All right, congratulations, Jerome.
And coming up here, the last one for the night, Rich Morales. All right, coming up here, Rich. All right, 7 tackles, that 1 interception, and that pick 6 that pretty much cemented the ultimate submission of the Mega Bowl, that defensive touchdown. How would the defense play?
Oh man, that pick 6. I'm just glad I got one in the. I'm just glad I got a pick 6 in the Mega Bowl, but to celebrate with these guys, knowing that we're part of history now, we won back-to-back Mega Bowls, and no one can take that away from us. It's ours forever until the day we die. And I just thank God that I played with these guys, and I love each and every last one of them. That'll conclude the 2023 LA Dons America's Game story. All right. The stories were told by Tyreek Thompson and Jimmy Diaz, Seth Schultz, Rich Morales. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, feel free to subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one, which is September 5th against the Minnesota Vikings. Might be a little change to that one, so be on the lookout for that. And everybody have a great night, and be safe. Mike the LA Dons fan, signing off. Peace. Get the ring. Good night, everybody.